In May 2022, 60 Atlanta police officers and federal agents descended on a rented mansion in Buckhead, one of Atlanta's wealthiest neighborhoods, and arrested a 30-year-old Grammy-winning songwriter on charges that could have put him in prison for the rest of his life. Prosecutors alleged that the record label he'd built from nothing, a label responsible for some of the most influential sounds in modern hip-hop, was actually the operating front for a violent street gang responsible for murders, armed robberies, and carjacking stretching back nearly a decade. What followed was the longest criminal trial in the history of the state of Georgia. 2.5 years, 10 months of jury selection alone, a judge removed from the case, a defense attorney arrested in open court, and a global audience watching a live stream of it all, day after day, for the better part of 2 years. The man at the center of it had already spent the previous decade rewriting the rules of what a rap song could sound like. His name is Jeffery Lamar Williams. Almost nobody calls him that. This is the story of Young Thug. He was born on August 16, 1991, in Atlanta, Georgia, the 10th of 11 children in a large, sprawling family. He grew up primarily in the Jonesboro South housing projects near Cleveland Avenue, in Atlanta's Sylvan Hills neighborhood, a stretch of the city that, remarkably, also produced Waka Flocka Flame and Ludacris, and where Williams lived just 4 doors down from a childhood friend named Quincy Williams, who would later become his frequent collaborator Pee Wee Longway. His childhood was defined early by instability and violence. Williams has said in interviews that he was already in the streets by the age of 8 or 9. School didn't provide much of a refuge. He was expelled in the 6th grade after breaking a teacher's arm, an incident serious enough to land him in juvenile detention for a stretch that, by some accounts, lasted around 4 years. He became a father himself at 17, the first of what would eventually become 6 children with several different partners, a responsibility that arrived in his life well before anything resembling career stability did. Music became his way out, though it didn't happen overnight. Williams made his first credited appearance in 2010 as a guest on a song by a lesser-known Atlanta rapper named True Royal. The following year, he began releasing the first volumes of a self-produced mixtape series called I Came From Nothing, a title that, in hindsight, reads less like a boast and more like a plain statement of fact. Those early tapes circulated locally through 2011 and 2012, slowly building him a reputation within Atlanta's notoriously competitive underground rap scene. The break that changed everything came from Gucci Mane, already one of the most influential figures in Atlanta trap music, who took notice of Williams's strange, elastic,